Woo! Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. Great morning, great morning, great morning, CEOs.
All right.
Woo. Are y'all ready or are y'all ready?
Ready.
Ready. I'm ready for your coaching.
All right. Well, today's master class, you are going to get, in today's master class, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get everything you need to go and build your business with confidence and belief. I'm going to give you everything you need in 8 steps to take you from here to greatness. If you're already great, to take you from great to greater. And if you're already greater, take you from greater to excellence. What do I mean? I'm going to show you how to build your bank account. Is that all right? Say yes or yes. Type in yes if you're ready to build your bank account.
Yes.
You said say yes or yes. Yes or yes.
Yes, so this is one yes. Double yes. You want double portions, you can put yes.
All right.
You can put yes and yes. Woo! And for those watching on YouTube, I'm telling you, if you want to be part of my team, come let me know. Type in WIN. If you're ready to win in business, win in your bank account, come work with me, Coach Erik, everybody's coach. Come work with me. Just type in WIN. We're going to holler at you. Somebody from my team will reach out and contact you. So I don't care if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're watching at. Even if you're watching on Pinterest, LinkedIn. We ain't on Pinterest yet, but we got to get on Pinterest. Hey, assistant, get me on Pinterest. Just sounded good, right? Talking to the wall, but that's okay. The walls could talk.
Hey, that's one of my books there, sir.
If the walls, oh, come on now. But no, today, we have been talking about confidence versus belief. Confidence versus belief. Confidence versus belief. See, I'm going to give y'all what you need to get what you want.
Gotta give the people.
Got to get the people what you want.
I'm sorry, you rubbing off on me, Erik. I'm sorry.
Come on, you feeling it? Yes. Confidence versus belief. So I gave y'all a couple of things yesterday. I gave y'all 8 things that we talked about, that we strategized, confidence versus belief. Now I'm going to give y'all the other 8 that takes you to the next level. It really takes you to the next level, y'all. Woo! Now it's gotta find it. Man, I always have my notes right here, my handy dandy notepad, which is my phone. And then I get excited, and then it's like
you gotta email it.
It goes away.
Email it to yourself with the subtitle.
Man, boy, that's man, you right. That's a message. That's a message right there. Email it to yourself. Email it to yourself. Come on, Erik Robinson.
You just pull up the subtitle and it's right there. Whatever it is that you need.
That's what I got to start doing. I got to start emailing to myself. Hold on, let me see something real quick. You know, I might know. Nope, that's right. All right. If not, y'all, I'm gonna have to wing this one since it's me. It's just gotta right. God, I really want to give y'all. Give it to y'all.
You can take bullet points and take a screenshot and text it to yourself, and you can get them that way too.
Man, Troy, you just really make me feel like really bad. Like I didn't do all that. Like you should have emailed it to yourself. You should have did bullet points. You should have text message to you. You should have put it on a pigeon, write a message in a bottle.
Put it in your notes.
I put it in my notes, Troy.
Oh.
That's what I did. Okay, here we go. I think here we go.
Give it a title when you put it in your notes, and then you can pull that.
You get lectured this morning, Coach.
Troy, yeah, like I didn't do none of that. I did it. I had it. I had a title. I put it in my notes. Okay. All right. You know what?
Getting coached.
Today is, no, he went past coaching. He's coach. He's fathering now.
They gray up there, man. They say gray.
He went past coaching. He's now fathering. You got to give it a title. I gave y'all the title, confidence versus. Put in your notes. I got the notes. It's just that, man, I was doing so much yesterday, and it's like, oh my gosh. All right, this is the last one.
Raise the title.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay. Take two.
There it is.
Hey, in today's masterclass, I'm going to show you how in 8 moves, 8 steps, you can take your money from here to there. You can go from 0 to hero. Are y'all talking? Hear me? You
Sound
can
like
go from ain't to bank.
Sounds like you're indexing.
Yeah. We're going to take you higher. I'm going to show y'all what do you need to do, exactly what you need to do. What do you need to think? What do you need to think to build a 6-figure plus business? And if you think good enough, hard enough, and believe strong enough, you'll go from 6 to 7 into 7 to 8. It's going to be nonstop. It's not instantaneous like Quaker Oats. Send me a check, Quaker Oats. Okay. It's not like instant grits. But man, compared to the other method, 40 hours working for 40 years, 50 years, it's going to seem like poof, snap, crackle, pop. It's going to seem like boom, popcorn. It's going to seem instant. But give it time, marinate, let it give it a runway. So in the previous class, if you're watching, you had to go back and watch everybody's coach show, watch yesterday's show, and see why I gave you all the previous 8 things. I think that was yesterday. Today, we're going to take it to the next level. 8 points why people struggle and with belief and how to fix it. Why do people struggle with belief? It always boggles my mind. My mind like boggle. Boggles my mind. But don't let your mind get too boggled, because that's what gives you a concussion. A concussion when your mind. Some of y'all got a financial concussion. Your brain is boggling. What did I do? What did I do? And you really got a financial concussion. And in football, when you get a concussion, they put you in concussion protocol, they say. They put you in timeout. If anybody ever known anybody got a concussion, they sit you down a little bit. And the thing about the concussions, you can't see it. Right? You can't see it. I remember when my son had a concussion, they said, let him rest. He was in 6th grade. They said, let him rest. And the teacher was giving him tests. I'm like, why are you giving my son tests? He said, he looks good. I'm like, are you a doctor? No. Can you read? Because it says, his note says, let him rest. He's not supposed to take any tests. He's not supposed to run his mind. His mind needs rest. But the teacher said he looks normal on the outside. Why am I talking to y'all like this? Because some of y'all have a financial concussion. On the outside, you look good. On the outside, you look like you balling. But on the inside, your bank account is falling. Man, it's melting like the Wicked Witch. I'm melting.
I'm gonna get house in order.
Right? So today, I'm gonna give you how you need to change to stop that struggle. Are y'all with me? Say, I'm ready.
Ready.
Number 1, why people struggle. Lack of a clear vision. Lack of a clear vision. Where you going? You know, yesterday I did like 3 or 4 what we call meet the EDs, when you meet the executive director. Get a chance to meet. I want to shout out D. D put me on the phone with 2 people, 2 amazing people. Shout out D Freeman, part of that Pink Me group. And I talked to them and I said, well, tell me, what's your 6 months plan? For this business, what is your 6 months goal and what is your 12 months goal? Never got to the 12-month goal, because the 6-month goal, lack of clear vision. Most of them said, I want to learn, study, get everything and get it right. In 6 months, I want to learn. And well, it's hard I never went to the bank with learning, right? I've never been able to deposit a learning check. just some learning. Hey, guess what? I learned something, Mr. Banker. How much can I cash that in for? They're like, well, if you learn something, you need to go cash that in at the job, and maybe an employer will pay you. But here at the bank, we need greenback. We some of them now taking crypto, but we need something. Lack of clear vision. I'm like, what is your financial goals? What is your 6 months financial goal? Not your dream, not your wish list. It's got to be clear. It has to be ironclad clear. And for most people, they don't have a clear vision. See, Dr. Mark, I can see it right now. It's right in front of me. It's like his goal becomes my goal, $2 million ring. Bam. It's not. There's a scripture in a good book called the Bible. It says Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision and make it plain. Why? It says, most people miss the second part. So those who see may run or may tarry. So the people who see it can run towards it. How can you run towards something you don't see? You just running and hoping you hit something. I'm going to run. I'm hoping I hit something. You are. You're hitting your head upside the wall and you're getting a financial concussion. Why? Because you're not choosing the right path. What's the wrong path look like, Eric? Well, I said I'm trying to make $5,000 next month. Well, the wrong path is I got some downtime. I'm going to go watch Netflix. I'm going to watch YouTube. But I'm going to watch TikTok, Instagram. I'm going to go do something that does not contribute to my financial success. But then I'm going to disguise it as learning. Well, I'm learning. I got to study that. Okay, you go cash that learning check. Meanwhile, the best way you need to do when you got some downtime, call somebody, send them a text message, or do some activities that are going to lead to calling somebody, sending them a text message. Are y'all catching me? Lack of clear vision. You got to know exactly what you want. I'm not going to give you the vision. I know our team got a mission. We want 100 millionaires. That's our vision, to create 100 millionaires. It's been there for years. We need 100 executive directors, because when you get to executive director, you really are building $1 million business, y'all. It doesn't mean, see, millionaires, sometimes people miss it. Your business valuation. What is your business valuation worth? They're like, oh, he's a millionaire. He's a billionaire. Not because they got $1 billion cash stacked in the bank, because the value of their business is worth that. Are y'all with me? In the U.S. economy, when you have a business with some value, then that gives you some net worth. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? But in this business with experience, we got people doing cash millionaires. They like cash flow millionaires. So we're going to do both. So number 2, fear of failure and rejection. This is what keeps people stuck. Why they struggle with belief. Fear of failure and rejection. It's hard for them to believe. Now, I'm going to rewind the Alpine, and for those who just tuning in. Confidence versus belief. Two opposite sides. Confidence is your ability, how you believe and feel your ability to accomplish the task. That's what confidence is. Confidence is the trust in your confidence. I'm gonna give you the definition right here. I'm not gonna make it up. Your confidence is your trust in your own ability to do the task at hand. So confidence is the trust in your ability to do the task. Belief is the faith that once you do the task, it's going to accomplish the goal. So most people struggle because, one, they don't have a clear vision. They don't know what the goal is. So their goal is so vague. The goal does not have a tangible dollar attached to it. In business, you need a tangible number attached to your goal. How many people do you want to recruit this month? We got AOAs and applications. Well, how many AOAs are you going for? A lot. Okay, let me take you back to grade school, little Johnny. Get out your ruler. Get out your number board. Show me from 0 to 1 million. Show me where a lot falls in. Show me where it says a lot. Not on a numerical scale. See, I like to have fun, but I'm I'm more detailed. I got a degree in finance. Like I'm numbers is my gig. Nowhere on there is on a numerical scale is a lot, is a little, is some, is more, is plenty. Are y'all catching that?
Mhm.
Even Trump, bigly. There's no bigly on the scale. That's a perception. What is bigly to you? Are y'all with me? So give me a number. So that's one of the things here, the clear goal. But then number two, it says, what do you got to have to do? Failure of rejection, the fear of rejection, the fear of failure. Well, most people have that fear, so they never try to achieve the goal because they lack the confidence, because they're like, man, if I do this, I might fail. What if I fail? Why? Because maybe you failed in the past. Here's the cool thing. I've met a lot of y'all in person. I met Troy in person. I'm looking at my screen right now. I met Troy in person. I met Tawana in person. I met Nathaniel in person. I met Dr. Mark in person. I met Monique in person. I met Solar Control in person. Y'all are just on the top of my screen that I can see you. None of y'all, even Nathaniel, he was like class of the Titan when I met him. He's like, man, I'm coming to see how real you really is, right? I got something for you. Like literally, that's like how he was. He's like, let's meet. He's like, listen, I'm not one of them young guys. That's what he kept saying. I'm not one of them young guys. You won't have to bring it. I'm like, could just come meet, brother. He never asked me about my past failures. None of y'all ever said, Eric, give me the book about your failures.
Facts.
Right? He's like, where are you going? Can you lead me where you're going? Do you know what you're doing? Is what you're doing lined up with where I'm trying to go? Why am I talking about this? Some of y'all are holding back on to what you failed in the past and nobody cares. Nobody in the future cares about your failures in the past. Think about it. If somebody's bought from you, your past customers are probably, they may be repeat customers, but they're probably not enough to get you to where you're going. Are y'all with me? You're going to need some future clients, some future business partners, AOAs, and applications. And those future people don't care about your past. So let go of the fear that you've been rejected before, it never worked before. Oh, I tried this, I tried and I failed. Yes, you're a human being. We all tried and failed. Nobody started walking from day one, even Solar Controller. I know he used to think that he used to walk around with a 40-pound backpack, right? He even had to, after his stroke, he had to relearn how to walk and do everything again.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody at one point failed, even when you was a baby. You fell down. All babies fell down, y'all. Not just your kids. You did too. You forget. So we've all had some form of failures in our life. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
There was a point when we all wet in our pants. What? I can't imagine my wife peeing her pants with the. Yep. And if you live long enough, that cycle might come back again. Are y'all catching me? So let it go. Stop fearing failure or rejection. I'm trying to tell you, the future does not care. The person you're going to meet, they don't care about what happened in the past. You got to be so future orientated that the past doesn't matter. And that's why we play that video every day. Jamie Prickett says the past is in your head, but the future's in your hands. So I told some of y'all, just go get some money. So you always just walk around like this, money in your hand. Just put some money around all the tables. It don't have to be real money. Your mind don't know, the subconscious doesn't know the difference between fact and fiction. If you say you're broke, it's gonna feel like you broke. But if it sees money laying around, it's like, man, everywhere I go, money. Some people are afraid to say money. Like, I don't want to love money. The Bible says don't like money. And then you went to church and the pastor like, hey, time for tithes and offerings. Oh yeah. Now what?
Make that make sense.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So that's one of the things that people struggle. Number 3 goes hand in hand. Negative or past experiences. Number 3 is negative or past experiences. So we kind of just wrapped on that one. That fear of failure and negative and past experiences is why some people just can't let go. Your brain is locking you up. And when I talked about the concussion protocol, sometimes some of y'all might just need to say and just decompress. Not a week to say, oh, let me see if this really works. I need time to think because it's not for me. Stop lying. You're full of crap. I'm just going to tell you. You got your own, some of y'all got your own brand. Y'all going to put Crayola out of business. Y'all got Crapola. Y'all got 64 colors of Crapola. You're just full of it. Pick a color today. What color is going to be this one? Come on, stop. I don't know. Oh, he said he called me out. Stop. You're full of crap. Your visions, somebody should not be able to talk you out of your visions by saying boo, boo. Oh, well, my goodness, I got to leave and take my ring off. I'm no longer marrying my wife. 31 years down the drain, all my future and kids, I'm gone because somebody said boo. Stop it, y'all. See, when you have a clear vision, it doesn't matter. That's why they put blinders on horses. When they got a horse race, they put the blinders on. Why? Because they don't want them looking to the left or to the right. That jockey's job is get across the finish line. The minute that jockey starts looking back, and you're like, oh, you look back and somebody passed you. Ladies and gentlemen, business is the ultimate sport. It's a sport competitive against you. You're competing against who you was early in the past. Go win. And for some of y'all, if you just let go of the crap, it's not so hard to win. He's like, I'm so full of crap. Man, it's easy to beat me. It's easy to be who I was yesterday. Now, some of y'all are superstars.
It's not hard to produce crap.
Yeah. Some of y'all superstars. The bar is high for some of y'all. To outdo what you did in the past, you gotta put some real work in. So everybody ain't full of crap, but some of y'all, you gotta put some real work in, right? Now I live with Dr. Mary. She's like, her bar is so high for her to go to another level. It's like, oh my gosh, how do I outdo what I just did, what she just did? But that's a part of life. Are y'all with me? Because now her focus is, how do I raise my bank account? I've done some things, I educated some people, I did the corporate world. How do I raise my bank account now? Ooh, that's a whole nother game. See, some of y'all, when you're switching games, you started at zero, but some people are afraid to start at zero. Eric, I can't start all over again. Starting all over. Dun, dun. Starting all over. Starting all over as friends. You got to start all over again. But that's okay. We can start it over. Oh, you're going to lose my notes. All right, hold on. So negative past experiences, okay? Number 4, this is big. Lack of role models and mentors. If you don't see anyone else who's done it, it's harder for you to believe you can. That's why it's crucial to get mentors. See, that's why I tell people tune in to like the bigger picture, the company calls, right? Tune in, come to the events. So you get to come to the events. And some people say, man, I'm tired of hearing the same people. They come on the stage and talk about their success stories. I heard people at the conference, Eric, oh my God, another success story after another success story. I'm tired of hearing that. Because you know why? Because you don't believe it's you. Your brain got it here so you can believe it's you. What do you want to hear? Failures? Oh, well, I couldn't, didn't. Like, yeah, I can relate to that. Oh, I hurt my toe. Oh, yeah, man, I hurt my toe too. You hurt your toe? I hurt my ankle. You hurt your ankle? I hurt my whole calf. You hurt your calf? No, man, I hurt my knee. Man, you ain't seen nothing, man. I hurt my whole leg. You hurt your leg, man? I ain't even got a leg. Right? And we start topping each other with the struggle, and we can relate to that. And man, ask me how I know. Some of the top TV shows are drama shows. Scandal. Think about it. They was loving Scandal. They kept it going, man. Carrie, watch that Scandal, man. Sandra Rhimes, you a bad somebody. Now they got all kinds of shows like that. Y'all with me? But Jerry Springer started out, Jerry, Scandal. You are not the father. I'm not the father. Oh, man, what's going on? Right? Johnny, do you love her? Yeah. Well, watch this, Johnny. Let me show you who she loves. Ah, she loves Susan. Oh, my God, she loves Susan. Oh, man, are y'all catching that? Susan's my sister. My wife's in love with my sister. Oh, my gosh. Oh, who would know? And Jerry, they like the drama. That's why the news brings so negative. Ladies and gentlemen, people gravitate towards that. What am I saying? You need some mentors and coaches so you can believe the success. You got to program your mind to gravitate towards success. Are y'all with me? I was at the gas station yesterday, a couple of days ago, and This guy pulled up in front of me. He's like, that line is open. It was in Costco's. He said, line over there is open. I'm like, I don't know, because they had some cones, but the cones was blocking, I guess, a puddle or something. It wasn't blocking the gas station. So, and this guy drove up. I said, man, let me go follow him, drive up. He got the car. Did the big man walk? He had like one of them Land Rovers, like a new Land Rover. He got the car. Did the big man walk? He said, look at him. I said, oh, yeah, he got the big man walk, doesn't he? I said, yeah. I said, all right, let me get out. I got to do my big man walk. And usually I get out the car and go around the backside, around the front. And it was raining too. I didn't even go under the cover. I went around the front, get my big man walk, walked around, get the pump. And Mary's in the car on the phone like this. She ain't even looking. I'm like, man, I'm trying to do my peacock big man walk for her. And she ain't even paying attention. And the guy was like, hey, he said, oh, I thought you was videotaping me. He said, I thought I was being punked. I said, nah. And me and him started talking. I gravitated to the guy who had some success. He pulled up in a nice car, looked like success. Me and him just started talking, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm over here trying to impress my wife because you got out with the big man walk, and I trying to do my big man walk, and my wife ain't even paying attention. I'm not going to win it. Mary, look. And I'm soaked, just trying to impress. But what I'm saying, I gravitate to success. See, I'm like, man, there might be somebody over there in the Ford Pinto. Not saying the Ford Pinto ain't success, but I wasn't paying attention to the Ford Pinto. I was paying attention to the guy with the Land Rover. Are y'all with me? I'm like, okay, cool. He got the big man walk to look like success. Let me get out. Let me look like success. So from now on, when I go to pump my gas, I'm doing the big man walk to my pump. Man, pump my chest out. That's right.
Big man walk.
Man, Troy, I had it too. She wasn't even looking. I'm like, man.
Oh man, that's a good one.
So I got the time is ain't on my side. Hold on, y'all. Let me can I give y'all the rest? We're gonna roll it over to Monday.
Yeah, come on with it.
I'm gonna come on with it. So surround yourself, your surroundings. Why people fail? So the lack of role models and mentors. Get them, ladies and gentlemen. Even if they're not in your presence, go online. YouTube is a great place. I got a lot of my coaches and mentors. When I first started, I learned from everybody in the industry. Some of the experts in the industry, I learned from them. I stopped watching the ratchet stuff and start watching things that's going to help me go where I need. Right? Number 5, your surroundings that determine your belief. Negative environments, y'all. Negative environments. Sometimes you got to get away from the negative environments. Don't bring that to me. I'm like, y'all, people got 5 minutes to try to vent to me. If they're my family members, they may got 10, but you can't keep doing it again and again. I'm telling you, like, well, I'm like, I know I care. I want to be a good dad, but I got to protect my brain because my subconscious does not determine facts from fiction, y'all. This is a scientific fact. If you program negative in your subconscious, it believes it as it's real. It does not discriminate. So why not program positive? Why not just have money laying around and you got to program it? Negative environment can crush you. Number 6, unrealistic timelines. People expect instant results. We talked about that earlier. This ain't Quaker Oat, right? This is not instant. Think farmer, not grocery store. So you go to the grocery store, the food has already been farmed. I go there and pick my apples. Good. But a farmer has to plant the seed. See, somebody told me one time, he said, you can cut open an apple and count the number of seeds in an apple. It's countable if you want to count it. But if you plant that one seed and put it in the ground, you can't count the number of apples that one seed can produce. Because that tree can produce multiple apples and multiple apples and multiple apples. And then those apples have seeds and produce multiple apples and multiple apples. And then those apples have seeds and it's going to keep reproducing. See, you got to keep reproducing positivity. Are y'all hearing me? And you can't count the number of seeds positivity you can. But you got to set the timeline because the farmer knows when I plant that seed, it doesn't pop up right away. And that's how most of y'all, your job, you go there, 2 weeks later, you get a check. 3 weeks later, you get a check. In business, it may take you 4, 5, 6 months. It took Uncle Jock. He signed up in January. Didn't get licensed until July. Didn't get his first check till August. But his first month, he made over $20,000. And he's been making over $100,000 for the last 4 years. Who's okay with that? And he's only written 3 policies personally in the whole time. Well, But the whole time when he was not licensed, he was planting seeds, building this team. He wasn't second guessing every 5 minutes. He's like, Eric, what's the play? Go. Eric, what's the play? Do it again. But I ain't got a license. What's the play? Get your team. Tawana, you joined his team. He wasn't licensed. She joined. He wasn't licensed. She might be him to get licensed. I don't know. What's the play? Get it, go. What's the play? Go. What's the play? Go. What's the play? Go. See, some of y'all are, oh, I'm not sure. Let me figure it out. Let me think about it. I'm not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, let it go. The next one real quick. No daily reinforcements. That's why you got to come here. People struggle because they don't have any daily reinforcements. Belief needs fuel, ladies and gentlemen. This show is like rocket fuel. So if you got big beliefs, you come on here. Good Morning Experts is the rocket fuel. And if they can't get in here, make sure your team watches the replay. Go to Everybody's Coach YouTube channel, and maybe sometimes you just send it to them. Instead of saying, hey, y'all go watch the replay, I'm going to do a better job of texting it and sending it out. Hey, y'all, here's today's show. Go watch this week's show. Here's a list of this week's shows. Go watch the replays. I got to do a better job of doing that. Why? Because I can't rely on, if they're in a negative environment, they don't understand it yet, their belief is not there yet, they're not going to know to get around the fire. Are y'all with me? They don't even know they need fuel because they don't even realize they got a rocket ship. They got an F-15 fighter jet. They don't realize they're driving a Rolls Royce. They think they're on a skateboard. So they don't know they need some fuel. Are y'all with me? So it's up to us to give your team the fuel that they need on a daily basis. And number 8, here's your call to action. I want you to identify one blocker that's holding you back. You identify one blocker that's holding you back. Right? We call it the gravity. What is your gravity? I like to call that the gravity, like a plane taking off. It's something holding the plane back. What is your gravity? Identify one. This weekend, I want y'all to identify one thing that's holding you back from your belief. Okay? And then Monday, if you're open, I want y'all to talk about the thing that was holding you back and how you're going to overcome it on Monday. So Tawana, can you remember that? Write that down. As Troy said, put it in the notes. Troy, can y'all expert note takers, since we ain't got Rita, and y'all know y'all done got on me, Troy did, about how my note taking skills. So Monday, I need y'all to come. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. Not Monday, Tuesday. Because Monday, y'all gonna be talking about the Atlanta conference. So I already know Monday's gonna be Atlanta. So Tawana, Monday is gonna be Atlanta. But Tuesday, we're gonna talk about the gravity. So we already got Monday and Tuesday. That's the leading thing, Tawana. You got that? Monday, we're gonna talk about the Atlanta. And Atlanta, y'all, let me get out of here. Troy, back to you. But I got some closing announcements. So I'm gonna turn it on back to you, Troy.
All right. Well, folks, let's do it. Not too fast. There's Coach Eric. Everybody's coach. Give him a round of applause because he did it again. As my cousin says, he did it again and again. Once again, he did it. I'm trying to tell you, he put it down. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, he did it right. So you just got served another master class by one of the best in the business. Let it be said, let it be noted. Let it be noted. And with that being said, we're going to now move on to the next segment of the day, which is our Annie Willie inspired recap relay of the day. And this is where you get to reflect in 1 minute or less. 1 minute. Your best takeaway from today's masterclass. Let's do it, y'all. Runners up and ready. Hey, who better to lead the team than the team captain himself? None other than Dr. Mark, the financial prophet with a PROFINT. Let's go, man. You are it.
Thank you this morning, Coach. You know, I was doing some thinking, like Solar Controller says, I was thinking yesterday also, Coach, about belief. And Coach, man, thank you this morning, because you got to sometimes sit down and think about your confidence in your belief. And you said number 1, the lack of a clear vision. And then so far you started off and you said some of y'all got a financial concussion. You know, concussions affect your vision. And you were saying your son had to rest because it affects your vision. So they tell you, you can't watch any, screens and all that other stuff. So the teacher had to make sure he rested. So, when you said a lack of clear vision, you were right on point. There's a financial concussion because it affects your vision. You have to have a clear vision. And, yesterday I picked up a book that I was reading a long time ago, and it's called The Magic of Thinking Big. I don't know if y'all see it, but it's by Dr. Schwartz. And it said, and he talked everything you said, Coach, about the fear of failure, having good surroundings. And he mentioned two things. Some of us got two characters in our mind, Mr. Triumph and Mr. Defeat. You got to kick Mr. Defeat out your mind. Thank you, Coach, for what you said this morning. Appreciate you.
There he is. Thank you, Dr. Mark, the financial prophet. He just gave y'all some insight right there. And now, we get the chance to pass the baton on to the next man that's going to give you something really good. I can tell you for sure, because his name is sure enough, got it right. It's called Candy with a G. And if it ain't good, it ain't we. I know that family right there. He knows it, and he calls himself Candy Man Can. So let's get it, man. Let's go.
Grand Rising, God's gifts of striving. Coach, you hit things right on the head with a lot of nuggets that you dropped today. And this is my confident statement, okay? That you can't break me because you didn't make me. And the thing about it, you're going to have individuals around you that going to crush. You got dream takers and dream makers. And we talked about that before. But once again, the thing about all of you are SMEs to me. You're subject matter experts striving to be millionaires. And that's what we're trying to do. And every rocket needs a launching pad. And Coach, yeah, I'll stop in when I can to get my JP8. And you know what JP8 is, right? I know you do. But the thing about me is that I listen, I get the nuggets, I run the play, drill it till you kill it, take out these negative blockers, and your surroundings, they make a difference. Lack of role models. You all are role models to me. Coach, you're a role model to me. A lot of you on the line, a lot of you on me, because I know your bank accounts is striving and they busting. But once again, keep on. And the thing about a seed, when you plant a seed, a lot of people don't understand a seed presses down before it sprouts up. So once again, it's going to be good. It's going to be us. 2026, we all going to be in the mix. God bless.
I hear you. There you go.
But we need to know what the JPA is.
Say it again. What you got, Coach?
We need to know what that JPA is.
JPA. Gandy Man can elaborate on the JPA. Where'd you go? We'll get you. We'll get you on the tail end.
It's JP8. It's fuel for aircrafts. For taking off.
Ooh, man.
Jet fuel for aircrafts. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And we're going to take some of that. And before we launch off the pad too fast, we're going to hold up and we're going to make sure we pick up the next passenger. Because this sister right here, we need all that wisdom that she got on the aircraft and going with us. And we're going to make it now and give it to none other than Miss Monique Pinkney, your MBA insurance and tax pro. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Coach. 2 points that really hit me. Unrealistic timelines when you talked about the farmer or the grocery store. And I want to just add too, it depends on the kind of seed, because you might plant a seed that may come up in a couple of weeks, but that apple tree is going to take some time for that to grow. And so don't compare yourself to somebody else and what they're doing. Your own seed is going to germinate and produce what it's going to produce. The second part is, don't look at the negative past issues. My job is to get across the finish line, put some real work in, and let's go.
All right. You see that? Do you see that? All right. The team captain and put a bug in the ear, and she picked up the pace, boy. The relay team is starting to roll. And now we get to pass the baton on to none other than this phenomenal woman that knows how to roar through the city. And we're going to give it to the Griolio. Let's go.
All right. The thing knocked my hand down. I was trying to get there before Monique, because I always talk about the stuff I want to talk about. I can't put mine down. So, highlight a moment. How can you run toward what you can't see? That one got me.
That one got me. And okay. So the negative or past experience, I know, Coach, you were talking about, I think that was when you were talking about all the drama on TV. I think that might have been in that one. So I literally had to write that one down because yes, my books are drama, but I always have a solution at the end. And a lot of the things that you were discussing, these TV shows, they never have solutions. It's always the drama on drama on drama. And that's what I feel makes my story different. And that's why I'm still so focused on trying on getting it on screen, because I'm doing something different. That I'm not Tyler. I'm doing something different, and it needs to be there. So I thought about that. And the last thing, I know I'm almost there. Your surroundings determine your belief. I literally told my daughter last night, I am super focused. Whatever y'all going through, figure it out. I don't have time. I see, because they will come down with them faces like that. And I'm like, figure it out. I got work to do. I'm wrong. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm right there with you. And that's it.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And do we have it? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. The man, you got to look for him because he's up in the universe there doing the stuff right there. You know, what they say, weightless moves. That's money. He is the owner of Solar Controllers. Let's get it, Mr. Stephen Short.
You know something, brother? That well, listen to everybody today, and two things came to my mind. You know, the one of the hardest people, one of the hardest person to convince you to do something is yourself. Because the hardest person you ever got convinced to do something is yourself. Because there's so many different things fighting options and thoughts that they're fighting, saying, should I do this? Can I do this? Will I do this? So that's one thing I think. The second thing, this made me think about something in the Bible. When we talk about the story of Lazarus, right? When Lazarus was in the cave, and he was talking about him bring him back to life. And how I'm gonna relate it to the business. Once you really focus and land on your business and be 100% belief into your thing, you like rise into a new person. You rise into a new level to the game. So you're no longer dead in your thoughts. You're no dead in your actions. You're no dead in the things that you're moving, and you worry about you get away from all the dead weight. So you reach yourself to the way. It's like Lazarus did, because they say one day, because you lie, because you came from the dead. You raised from the dead. So all bad ideas, all those bad suggestions people have to you, all things that slow you down, holding you back. Once you bust all that loose, like how I did for Lazarus, and how you bring it back to life, and how your business. Before you know, you're a billionaire before you know it.
Yeah, you. Woo! Did you?
Let's go, money. Preach it, money.
Throw that ball at you, money.
Yeah, he brought the whole business in. He brought the whole business in this time. The solar controllers right there. I think he was the engineer on the jet pad, trying to refuel everything, because he brought that JPA right there. Yeah, that was some fuel right there. If everybody was sleeping, I don't know what to tell you. You better go catch the recap. With that being said, boy, let's start it over again. Let's say thank you, Mrs. Tawana Chisley, for your expertise in handling the Pass the Ball segment here on Good Morning Experts, the biggest and baddest CEO meetup on the planet. And let's also congratulate each and every one of you virtual experts that just came on this morning and contributed to that Pass the Ball segment, because we can't do it without you. And we would be remiss if we didn't mention the man that ran the masterclass of the day, instrumental in passing out those 8 nuggets, to help you grow greater. I'm here to tell you, none other than everybody's coach. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All righty, and each and every one of you, you know me, and I'm never going to end it without asking you the questions from all of these great nuggets that you've been able to take in today. What's next?
Dribble till you kill it.
You got it. You got it. I'm Troy Gandy, your index, a voice of inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Eric, back to you.
Woo, thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. And thank y'all, everybody, for amazing week. Dr. Mark, thank you for filling in. You crushed it. You rocked it. Coach Zay, thank you for filling in. You crushed it. You rocked it. Tawana, I want to say filling in, but you didn't hold it down, so we ain't gonna call you a fill in no more. If Uncle Jock comes back, when he comes back, we're gonna call him a fill in. But thank you so much. Thank you, everybody here. Thank y'all, family. Troy, once again, man, y'all gotta be saying once again, thank you so much. Crushed it. And Gandy, man, twice this week you dropped the golden nugget. JP8, I done looked it up already. Y'all didn't got it. Man, that's in my pitch now. The fuel. Military grade. Man, no, that's what some of you, it's battlefield. Are you kidding me? What? I said rocket fuel, jet fuel. No, you need that JP8. That's in my training now. Because it's a different grade. It's a military grade fuel. It ain't the regular commercial grade. Oh man, you done lit a fire under my fuse. And then I heard you tell Dr. Mark, you was like, man, the inoculations. Me and Dr. Mark talked after you said that. It's like, man, ooh, brother, that's Dr. Mark right there. He's giving me that financial inoculations. He's getting those injections shots. Ooh, so Gandy, man, you done laid down some $1 million things. So thank you, brother, for being a part of the show and what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, Atlanta, registered. Tell the people you know in Atlanta, get them out. I'm going to be sending text message blast out to the team. We got to pack the house. We got to register for the Atlanta event. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fired. If you know any players, this is the time. You know anybody who you might think your chicken list, we used to call it. Who am I afraid of? Who's a baller down there? Who's a shot caller? Who's a $1 million earner? Who's a big money earner? Whatever's $1 million. Who got some money in Atlanta? You want to get them out there. Are y'all with me? This is the time you want to reach out to them. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. This is when you want to reach out and touch them, please, if you can.
Give it to them. Give it to them. The Westin Hotel near the airport. What time does it start?
Yeah, Westin Hotel near the airport. We got a breakfast for our team. Miss V has arranged a breakfast for our team. 8 o'clock in the morning. I think it's 8 o'clock, 8:30. 8 o'clock from 8 to like 11 or 8 to 11. There's a breakfast free at the Wisp. The Wisp. You got to look at WISP, Wisp in Atlanta. It's right down the street from the hotel. It's free, but they got to register, y'all. And you go to tinyurl.com/ATL breakfast. tinyurl.com/ATL breakfast. Register for that. The first 100 people is free. It's usually $30, $40 meals. So
in the event time,
it's going to be the leadership from experience going to be there. It's going to be able to meet and greet on an intimate level. So that's that. Then the regular event starts at 12:30. I think doors open up at 11:30. The event starts at 12:30 at the Westin the airport, the Atlanta Airport Westin Hotel. The Atlanta Airport Westin Hotel. You got to go to Xperia Events and register there at Xperia Events and register for that event. You got people flying from Canada, people coming from all over. It's like, man, and it's funny. In the meeting, they were saying, this is not that event. Because people like, y'all get hotels, discounts. And the young lady from corporate like, this is just a regular local event for the people local. Nah, people coming from all over. This is the last event for Xperia, the big event. They're like, man, this might be bigger than any event we ever had. Now, it ain't level up, y'all. It ain't level up good. But it's people. Atlanta is a market. That is a hub for a lot of network marketing, direct sales, building type of companies. Get some of those leaders in here. You know, one of the couple that just can't crossed over at like 700,000. They was last year, this time, they was in an MLM company. They just came over new to the industry. Boom, $700,000 in income. They like, oh my God, they ain't never did like that in the other company. It's like, we did okay, but we didn't do this okay. Are y'all with me? Like, it was okay, but it ain't this okay. Totally different type of okays. Are y'all with me? And then the whole team is making some okay money. So a year ago, they were selling coffee. Now they're selling insurance. And there's a different, they're like, there's a whole different game between coffee and insurance. Just saying. So reach out to those people in them companies. So it's a different mindset. So with that being said, also inside the studio, the dates, I got the new dates. I got to confirm it, but it looks like it's going to be next Wednesday and the 10th and the 17th. I was going to wait till the new year, but we got something coming. I got to prep y'all. We got something coming. We're building this AI agency, y'all. The first ever AI agency. We're building it inside the studio, building your brand with AI. You got to get on the wagon. We're putting some things together. Me and Dr. Mary's we've been in the lab. Uncle Jock has been in the lab. When y'all see what's going to be rolled out in the new year, you're going to want to be ahead of the curve. I'm just trying to tell you, I promise you, this is going to make some of y'all more money than you can imagine you thought you was going to make in this business. I'm just telling y'all that straight up. No chaser. Real facts. I made a quick video that I'm launching. I need to get y'all feedback. Can I share my video real quick and y'all give me y'all feedback? Is that okay? Can you take a couple minutes to give my feedback on my video?
All right, all right.
All right. This is a short video advertising that I'm putting out my own ad. So I can give y'all feedback on my own advertisement. Hold on. Do y'all see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hold on.
Hey parents, let's be honest. Out of everything under the tree this year, what gift will your child actually thank you for in 20 years? The toy, the gadget, or the financial head start that changed their future? Toys break, clothes get outgrown, but the gift of tax-free generational wealth lasts forever. Right now, while everyone else is shopping for moments, the smartest parents are setting up a powerful financial plan. This plan gives your kids protected, tax-free growth. Money they can use for college, a first home, or retirement without paying a dime to the IRS. Listen, this isn't just a smart move, it's an urgent move. Rates change on January 1st. If you wait, you lose two things, a better 2024 rate and a full year of tax-free compounding that their money could have been earning. This Christmas window is your final chance to lock in the absolute best pricing for their future. You deserve to know this secret. We've created a free 7-minute guide that breaks down exactly how this generational wealth cheat code works. Don't just spend money this holiday. Invest in a legacy. Click the button right now. Get the free family wealth guide and find out how you can secure your child's financial head start before the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve.
Ooh, that's hot. That's hot.
Even though the year's changed, I fixed the year, so it's 2025. But y'all get any feedback?
Ooh.
Knocked it out the park, Coach. The greatest gift you can give is a legacy of wealth. Man, it's one, Coach. That's it. Because that's the greatest gift you can give during this holiday season. Man, that's that was right on point. Right on point.
We're going to package that with some real marketing, some advertising, the whole back end, AI back end. Let me tell y'all, what if I told y'all that was not me? That was my AI twin. I didn't even do it.
It wasn't your voice, so I
was gonna say
it definitely wasn't your voice.
Right.
But it was my AI, it was my clone voice.
But the twin looked like it, yep.
It's my AI twin with my AI clone voice.
Mm-hmm.
So it may not sound exactly like me, but it used my voice to sound as close to me.
Your speech pattern, yes.
Yeah. So it mimicked my speech pattern, my tone, and just a slight difference. But the image, the whole thing is my AI twin. Y'all, inside the studio, we're going to teach y'all all these strategies. What if he's like, Eric, I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I sound. And all you got to do is put in the text message. Chat can give it to you. You don't even have to write the prompt. Everything was AI. I didn't even create it. I just say, hey, I'm doing this, boom, boom, boom. Create the message, create the prompt, create the whole everything.
All right.
Didn't even have to be in the video.
I need it.
That's good.
Inside the studio, y'all want to get it. We're going to show y'all the launch. And that's just the front end. The back end that's going to handle all the marketing, the advertising, the promotions, the everything that's going to drive the sale. Y'all, we're going to take this to another level. So while I'm telling y'all this, inside the studio, make sure you register. We want to get it out. It's going to be December 10th and the 17th. We're going to give you the holiday special, so make sure the price is right. But team, this is the one. I don't care if anybody outside the team don't come. You want to get your agents onto this, because when they leave out of here, 2026 will not be the same. I guarantee you that in my George Foreman's voice. With that being said, see y'all at the bank in the beaches of the world.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.